Alright guys, this is my deck profile for my top 16 Gren Maju deck. I went 2-1, so I drew with BAs. So I love this deck so much because there's so many things that you could do, and it's just ridiculous. So let me start off with the monsters, of course. We're going to go play 3 Gren Maju de Ises, signed by Simo himself. Honestly, if it wasn't for Simo signing these cards, I would have not made top 16 today. It's just ridiculous. Like, this card alone is like, this is the best normal summon in the game. Second best normal summon is you can play 3 Inspector Borders. So the reason why I play 3 Inspector Borders because 2 isn't enough. Just simple as that. 3 Inspector Borders are crazy because you show off almost everything. And then the third best normal summon in the game, Pasadena, because it pisses people off. Honestly, like, if people don't have any response to that, it just pisses them off. One of the most important parts of my combo that we play here is 3 Droll. So 3 Droll and Lockbirds is just crazy, the combos that you could do with this card. It's just ridiculous. So I'll go ahead and show the 2 card combo at the end of the video. But yeah, that's it for the monsters. I only play 12 monsters. So for the spells, I play possibly the best card in the game. 3 Pots of Desires. 3 Pots plus Gren Maju is game. That's one of your 2 card combos. Just this and this is game. Like, there's no stopping Gren Maju. Your opponent could ash this, but you don't care about the ash. You just want to get this, you know? This and this is already game. Like, it's ridiculous. 2 Pots of Extravagance, just because it's the second best card in the game. It just says banish your extra deck, draw 2. Like, what else do you want? We also play 3 Pots of Duality because you're not really special summoning anything. Everything is normal summon here, because this is what makes this deck so good, is that you don't have to special summon. Like, that's what some of the people don't understand, is that you can play the game without special summoning. And then for my one-ofs that I always draw for every game, it's been crazy. Thanks to the power of Simo, I've been able to draw into Card of Demise. So when I get Pot of Desires and then Card of Demise, it's crazy because then they ash me and it's like, okay, cool, whatever, Card of Demise. Turn 1, it's fine. That's actually how I went against Flundereeze. It's just they ashed my Pot of Desires and then I just Card of Demise, and yeah. Also, the cards that I draw is Harpy Spider Duster, Raigeki, and the best card in the entire game, Mystic Mine. I love Mystic Mine. Mystic Mine is perfectly fair and balanced because it gives you a better time against combo decks. Because if combo decks can't play around this, then they're not good, you know? Like, learn how to play against Mystic Mine, you know? Anyways, we'll go ahead and play with the traps. I'm sorry, I'm gonna go ahead and show the traps. So 3 Compulse, 3 Punishment, 3 Judgment, and then this is what makes the combo so ridiculous with Droll and Lockbird. You play 3 Tricks or Reincarnation. So the crazy part about this is that people don't ash this. People just assume, all right, banish and then draw. It's pretty funny. People just let it go through. And then alongside with Droll and Lockbird, it's GG. Like, literally, it's GG. Like, these 2 cards alone just win you the game. It's a ridiculous 2 card combo. Not searchable. You have to hard draw these, but with this deck, it's super easy to draw into them. You just draw them in your opening hand, and then you just, you know, you just win, you know? You just win. And for the other one-ofs that I always draw in my opening hand, I'm going to play Metaverse, Imperial Order. Imperial Order is such a fair card, you know? You have to pay 700 life points every single time. Yeah, sure, your opponent can't play any spells, but you have to pay your life points, which brings you closer to death, so it's a pretty fair exchange. It barely wins me games, but it's still pretty good. It's still a pretty good card. I just played 2 Crackdowns, you know? 2 Crackdowns just for the heck of it, you know, just to fill up space. For the side deck, I play 3 Dimension Shifters, because why not? And then we play 2 Awaken the Dragons, because why not? And what I like to do here with my side deck is that I like to take out all the good stuff and just side in Mystic Mind Burn. Like, Mystic Mind Burn wins you so many games. It wins you so many game 3s, and it's pretty good. You just take out all your good cards, you put these in, you brick a little bit, but the moment you activate Mystic Mine, your opponent's face just drops, and it's so funny. Especially drawing this game 3. Oh, so many cheeky wins. So many cheeky wins. And for the extra deck, I play 3, I'm trying to find this. 3 Ents. Ents is a really good card. Just pops on the field. You send it with Dogmatic of Punishment. It's pretty good. Then you're going to play your Awaken the Dragon targets. 2 Megaclops because it's unaffected by other card effects. 2 Ultimate Falcons because it does the same thing. Then you play 3 Warrior from another planet. Just your opponent can't summon. Simple as that. Then I play generics. You play Nightmare Unicorn, Link Spider, and Nightmare Phoenix just because I never summon them, but they're there. I play the Poor Man's Dragoon, Blue Eyes Alternative Ultimate Dragon. So with this card, can be targeted or destroyed by card effect, and then once per turn you can pop a card, and yeah, that's pretty much all it does. And then this is the MVP of the deck. Best card, best extra deck monster in the game. So you special summon this. You special summon this on defense. It can attack while it's in defensive position. You pop a card, and then you banish everything, like as in spells and traps, and then you burn your opponent for that much for 2 times 200. It's ridiculous. So yeah, this is the deck I went with. To be fair, I did forget my side deck at home, so I never really sided into games 2 and 3, but I still went 2-2-1 in locals. Alright guys, welcome to the combo section of this video. So we're going to do some test hands. We're going to be shuffling so that way we can see that everything is totally randomized. So now here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and draw our opening hand. Boom, there we go. Combo, you win. Like, what else do you want? Like, this is GG. So the combo is simple. So this is a 2-card combo right here. So what you're going to do is, depending on what you're playing against, you're going to be normal summoning either the Fossil Dino or the Inspector Border. And you summon one of those, and then what you're going to do is you're going to be setting this Trickster Reincarnation anywhere here on the field. And then whenever your opponent activates something to search and they add to hand, you go ahead and flip the Trickster Reincarnation. You ask them if they have a response. They don't. You drill and lockbird them. Boom, you win. Simple as that. So that's one of the combos that we have here. Alright, cool. So for combo number 2, again, I am randomizing this right here. So there's no stacking of any kind. So we're going to do this. So boom. Boom, there you go. There's your win condition right there. Pot Desires, Gren Maju, GG. There it is. So now we're going to draw the rest of our hand. Boom, that's it. What else do you want? This right here, 2-card combo. So what you're going to do is you're going to activate Desires. You're going to banish 10. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now at this point, your opponent can interrupt your combo right here. So what you want to try to do is either prepare for the Ash, but since you have the Gren Maju in hand, you honestly don't really care if they Ash you because you already have it right here. So what you're going to do is you're going to draw 2. And then boom, so broken. You get a second Pot of Desires. And so you activate the first Desires to get to the second Desires, and then you get the Pot Duality, so you go ahead and get more cards. At the end of your turn, you're going to set these 3. Correct? Right here. Just set 3. Set Gren Maju. And then counter whatever your opponent is doing. And then after activate the second Desires, and then bam, you win. This is going to be AK. Your opponent can't do anything. This is GG. Alright guys, so that was it for my top 16 Gren Maju list. To be fair, there was only 18 people in my locals, but still, I still got top 16 with Gren Maju. So if you guys have any more suggestions or any more decks that you want to share that involve Gren Maju, please leave a comment down below. Stay tuned for more.